guys? Carl Dean here with American Real Estate Investments. We're back here at OneProp headquarters down here in Dallas, Texas. They're our property management firm, and it's a big selling point for us when we have investors in town. So we actually have a tour bus here with some investors, about 15 or 20 investors that came from all over the globe. And this is the main point of focus when we're in the Dallas area, is to show them the headquarters of OneProp. They don't manage anything that's a C-class asset. They're an A-tier investment company, which I really appreciate, and I like to work with these guys. They never fail me, so obviously you'll see when we get inside just why I like them so much.
Thank you for coming first and foremost, but I'd like to take you guys on a tour of our facility and then kind of explain each department of kind of how we work and everything like this. And I told y'all today, normally I take them just on a brief tour, but I'm going to do it reverse style today since I got a big group, because I want to kind of go in the order of how we kind of do things here as well. So. You can basically just pay us and say, we'll send somebody out there every 2 weeks to basically mow the lawn to make sure it's in, proper condition, where if you bought a property that has an HOA, you don't want the HOA contacting you or contacting us, because we do HOA too as well. We take over the HOA payments as well. Again, we want you guys to truly worry about one thing: us direct depositing that money into your account on the dime. Everything's pretty simple, where it's like leasing, how we do things. So if you turn the property over to us, of course the first things you're going to do is like, how do you guys screen somebody for my property and do everything like this? And the first department I'm going to take you guys through is going to be our leasing department, and they basically handle pretty much everything. I like to call us truly the one-stop shop, because really, ultimately, we want you guys to only worry about us direct depositing money into your account on the night. Rent for the tenant is due on the 1st. On the 9th, it's direct deposit into you guys' account. So that's kind of our whole process. That's all we want you guys to truly worry about. We screen for the tenants and do everything like this. We market your property. When I say we market your property, we put everything on our website, MLS Trulia, the whole 9 yards to get it full access. And then from there, once we find you a tenant, that's when we'll start the whole property management process. But again, one-stop shop. You turn the property over to us, let us do our work, and then basically from there, just worry about collecting the money. So the first department I want to take you guys through is the leasing department, and we'll briefly I'll explain kind of what they do and whatnot, but follow me and we'll go through this. When we start marketing your property, again, like I said, we put it on OneProp website. We have a lot of customers that still will go to our website, even if they've lived in our house for 1, 2, or 3 years, and they still like our properties that we basically advertise, come from AREI and things like that. So once they basically have established, like, hey, we like how OneProp handles this, we still want to still rent, and we still want to live in some of their houses and whatnot, because we like how the property managers work with us, we like how they treat us and everything like this. Then of course we're marketing your property again. But on the marketing side, how we do it here is we put it on our website, we put it on MLS, we put it on Trulia. All those big websites that when you Google for rental properties, your property is on those websites. But at the same time, we spend around $30,000 a year basically marketing properties on different websites, rental websites, rents.com, rentals.com, rentbits.com. All those minute websites that you see out there, smaller ones, if anybody Googles for a rental property or whatnot, we advertise your properties on those as well. So you're getting full exposure to everything pretty much, and that's how we get your marketing and get the marketing. And all of our marketing agents here are truly trained to rent out properties, not sell properties, rent. Say, hey, talk to your leasing department, and they basically said they found me a tenant and whatnot. I like that tenant that they kind of showed me. Let's go with them. Okay, so that, boom, right there. That's when the property management starts. Marketing completely done. We fully expose your property. It's basically time to get that property management, because again, we don't even want you to know. We want you to know who that person is, because all the stuff we sent you up front, but we don't want you talking to them, because it gets a little dicey. They could say, yeah, Willie, possibly, I just lost my job, or I had a flat tire, so I may be late on my rent. Well, you have a good heart like I have a good heart, but you basically want your money. I mean, we all do. I mean, that's why you've invested in these properties. So that's why we think property management is definitely the way to go, and that's one reason that we kind of do the service we do, because we want that property manager to be the liaison between you and that tenant that we found for you. Basically, again, all you got to do is pretty much worry about your money. So